What's up, everybody? Hades here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about crazy stuff that's happened to me on Pokemon Go. When I'm playing Pokemon Go, I'm just outside and I just realized a lot of crazy and hilarious stuff that's happened. So I'm going to start from the first one I remember to the last one I remember. This is the oldest one I remember. I was catching a Pokemon on the road. No, actually, I was on one side of the road where a person could easily just go around me, and then there's a taxi that just honked at me when there's straight open lane to just go past me. So I was pretty pissed at him for that. There's been a lot of situations where they just honk at us, and also my friend Grady, we were playing some Pokemon Go one. So I went past on the road, and then he went past on the road. There was this truck coming down a huge hill that we were going to go up. And then Grady already went to the other side of the road when the driver of the truck opened his window and asked Grady, did he want to die? Like, do you want to die? Like, and Grady was pissed. He wanted to jump him. Like, I don't blame him. Like, what kind of a question is that? You're trying to threaten a freaking 12-year-old? Yeah, you're genius. And then had Sydney, also known as Cititron16, with us, and we were biking, and then there's this kid walking past, and he was eating ice cream and stuff, and then he was like, I heard there's a Pokemon in the middle of the road, you should go get it. And then Sydney was like, yeah, you should. And then he's like, I don't know what he was trying to say. He was like, yeah, and you should go play some soccer, like, idiot or something. And then I was like, yeah, fat ass. From that, we were just thinking of amazing ways we could have done that. Like, I was like, yeah, your buddy in the middle of the road. Oh, yeah, Snorlax, he's your old friend, yeah? Like, your old friend Snorlax, he's there. You should go get him. But yeah, that was just a little something. But then the craziest thing happened when I was with Grady and Zach. Yo, so we went to this Pokestop, and on the way there's this broken beer bottle on the ground. We just went past it, and I said, like, watch out for the beer bottle. And it was, like, crashed, like, shattered on the ground in glass, and we went past, and then we collected the Pokestop, and then I went back the other way, and this guy was like really pissed at and cleaning up the stuff. Like, he pulled a broom out of his car, started to clean up the beer, and he's like, I'm gonna stick this bottle up whose ass ever did this. And I was like, yeah, you do that, as in to encourage him to do that, because I was pissed at the person who did that too. And he's like, yeah, I will, you little bitch. And then I was like, what? I didn't do it. And he's like, yeah, sure you didn't, you little fucks. And then we're like, and I was like, where would I get a beer bottle? And he's like, yeah, whatever, you little, like, I don't know. He just cussing at us. And guess what? Yeah, we're all 12. I don't know. Yeah, I'm 12 and Grady's 12. I don't know about Zach. That dude was at least 40 years old. And he was doing that to us. And then, of course, we were all pissed at him. And then Zach finally went like, and he called him a faggot, the man, because he deserved that. And then the man just flashed the finger at us. And then, yeah, just biked away. And then I just yelled in the distance, you're just a really big dumbass, bud. And then we were all pissed. We wanted to go beat his ass. Like, why? And then there was this car coming, and I wanted to tell the car about it. Well, the person in the car. And then he was a little older man, so I decided not to do. Because, well, I didn't want to get him involved in anything. So we just biked home, and then told my parents and stuff. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. Oh yeah, and this other time, I was with Grady. we had 2 sleepovers in like one weekend. So it was a lot of stories. And then there was a scyther nearby when I woke up. So we went looking for it. And then we went to the street, and then this man started talking to us to it in French, and we're bilingual. So I was like, well, he was like, "Es-tu parler en français un peu?" And then that means, do you talk in French a bit? And then we were like, "Oui," which means yes. And then later on, well, he was just talking really fast in French. All I could hear is, and then, like, he's just talking in French, like, "Oh, le nouveau jeu," and I was like, "Pokemon Go," and like, le nouvel jeu means the new game, and I was like, "Pokemon Go, yeah." And then he just started babbling on, and then he was like, "Quelle parole boosté?" or something like, "Et tu aimes ce game là?" like really fast or something, which means like, I don't know if he actually said it, but that means what I just said. Do you like that game there? And then we had no idea what he said. It was just like, and then that doesn't mean anything. It was just spam. And then Grady was just like, way, just like, we had no idea what he said, but we were just like, yeah, totally, like. And then the guy just, I don't know. And then all I heard was, "C'est stupid. Le jeu c'est stupid là." And then I just stopped talking to him, and then I got up and went away, and Grady was like, not really. And then, yeah. That's about it today. Don't want to keep you guys waiting too much, and, yeah, that's all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. And then the man just flashed the